What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be going over the Tower Trials floors 25 to 27 and teaching you guys how to clear each floor free to play friendly. So we're starting with floor 25 here, guys. I don't know if I'll have timestamps, because I'm going to be uploading this as quick as I can. But I'm going to show you guys the strategies for each stage, and we're going to kind of talk about it, alright? So for the first floor here, floor 25, I'll have it on the screen. 25th floor, Ludociel battle. On the 4th turn, pierce rate of all allies gets increased by 1000%. The effect is applied to characters whose HP is 70% or more. So that's like the main important things to take away from this part of the fight. And so this is the team we're going to be using here. So we're running red SR Liz in the backline, blue Demon Meliodas, blue Jericho, and Matrona. So this team, it's fairly comprised of free-to-play units here. I mean, Matrona was free-to-play at a time. She's not free-to-play anymore, but I mean, if you don't have Matrona, you can run Tank Dian. I don't know if I have Tank Dian. Yeah, right here. This Dian right here. You can run Tank Dian, and you can run any healer here as well. I'm bringing blue Jericho because her heal is actually fairly good. Just healing from your max HP. And then having Red SR Liz in the backline, if you have her Holy Relic too, can be very helpful, but it's not necessary. You just want to have her for this passive right here. And Blue Demon Meliodas, as having a Pierce card, he's going to be able to deal a lot of damage. And but yeah, that's basically it. I mean, in terms of what you're trying to go for. I'm running HP food here, so we tank a little bit better. And yeah, that's basically it. So we're going to hop in, and we're going to see how well the fight goes. Alright, so we're hopping into the fight here, guys. It's against Ludo, by the way, and he does lower your defense related because he's always going to out-CC you. So, yeah, it's kind of just like keeping your character alive is like the only scary thing. Maybe running HP on Blue Demon Melee might be the way to go. Or if they want to start attacking Jericho, calm down, hello. Ow. Ow. Okay, Ludo, calm down, hello. Wow, Jericho died. Okay, I mean, we'll still rock the fight. Let's see. Because once we get the taunt up on thing and we have Liz come out, I mean, we're okay still. So yeah, okay. My Jericho died, but we should be okay, guys. So let's just start attacking. So we're just gonna do this, this, and this. And basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to stall till we get to the 4th turn. If we can stall till we get to the 4th turn, we're gonna be able to get that Pierce increase, and then that's when we're gonna be able to deal a lot of damage. So at this point, it's mainly just us stalling here. So we're just gonna wait till we get some better cards, you know what I mean? Hopefully we don't take too much damage. Yeah, we're not taking any damage there. I mean, the AoEs there kind of do a lot, but other than that, I mean, we're gonna heal it back up because of Tarmiel Link, so we'll be okay. And then also Matrona just having her that part of her passive where she just heals you based on how much HP she had less. That's pretty good. So let's do this. Let's just waste that. Let's use that again as well. So we got a rank 2 taunt, which is pretty good. We get some extra defense related. Hopefully Ludo ult doesn't do too much damage. I don't know exactly how much it's gonna do on the team here. I mean, it might do a lot. Let's see. Patience there. Let's see. Okay, that did a pretty good amount of damage. We do tank though. And then we will be able to heal because we do have the Elizabeth heal card at the very least. Or I mean, if we do just heal it up naturally because of Matrona, that'd be good too. But I don't think we have the Pierce rate yet. I think there's one more turn, right? Yeah, one more turn. So we're gonna do this heal card anyway, just to get to full health. And I think we'll be okay, as long as he doesn't AoE us, because I think all of the attacking skills from the enemy are gonna be... they are gonna be just a single target, unless it's from the Ludo. So let's just see. Here we go. Sumimasen. Alright, let's see. Single target, patience. Yeah, I mean, Matrona's going to be a really good unit for this, guys. Because she's going to be able to tank, all the hits and also heal up your team as well. So, I mean, if you have her, feel free to use her. If you don't have her, then, the tank Dian strat is still going to be okay as well. You're just going to need a little bit more healing from the rest of your team, basically, right? So... let's see, did we get the Pierce rate? So yeah, as you guys can see, we did get the Pierce rate increase. One thing to note is that you need to have more than 70% HP, if I'm not mistaken. So having that would be very nice, right? So I'm going to do the Pierce AoE there. It should kill both the guys on the right and left. And then we just do the single target in the middle to remove the buffs. And then we can ult with Matrona there. So this should just... oh, wow. That actually didn't even one-shot. Okay, so let's do that. And then we drop the ultimate there. Pop. Oh wow, so we just need more Pierce cards. I didn't top deck any. But yeah, well, we still have the Pierce buff, so we should be able to just like one-shot from now, so that's pretty good. But yeah, guys, that's fairly simple. I mean, this is like the free-to-play team. You can use Trader Melee instead. If you have Trader Melee, like, feel free. You don't have to use Blue Demon Melee. I just use them for the video for you guys for the free-to-play strat. But yeah, man, fairly simple. And then, as you guys can see, I still have the Pierce rate increase, right? I don't think it runs out, so I should still have it, right? Yeah, there you go. So we just do this, we do this, and then we do single target, and I think that's wraps right there. Yeah, you guys can see we do like 1.5 million with Blue Demon Melee, so not too bad. And I have my Jericho die too, so I mean, if your Jericho dies in the front, your SR Liz will come out from the back and will keep you alive. So that worked out, guys. We actually somehow beat it, even with Jericho dying. But yeah, so that's going to be the team right there. Let's move on to floor 26. Alright guys, we're on floor 26 now for the Tower Trials. Let's talk about the strategy in terms of how you actually clear the fight. So in terms of this floor, the only thing that's going to be not necessarily free to play is actually just going to be the fact that you need to bring a cleave character. So there's only, I think, I'm going to show you guys the amount of cleave characters in the game, because I do own, I think, every single one. So there's only going to be these characters right here, not including Blue Demon Melee or Red Demon Melee. So you have Cusack, you have Trader Melee on his ultimate, you have Zeldris, you have Freyr, and you have Green Sariel. So you want to bring a character that has a cleave skill, and the reason why you actually want to bring that is because I'm going to have it on the screen here. At 150k fighting combat class, you can take the first attack, so you go first. Hitting an enemy with a critical hit increases the enemy's stats by 100%, so you don't want to crit them. You don't want to crit at all. So in terms of the team comp here, we are running Cusack as going to be our main DPS. We have Green Gother as well. We have Red Arthur, which is going to be our buffer on the team. And then we also have Blue Jericho in the backline there to give us the attack related for Cusack. So basically just try not to do the crits, guys. You know, avoid doing any attacks unless you have cleave cards with, you know, Cusack there. And yeah, that's basically what we're going to go for. Damage dealt card set as always. And yeah, man, let's hop in and see how well we can do. Alright guys, we're hopping into the fight here. This is against the Bloody Eyed Dian. So we'll see how the fight actually goes. But we start here, and we do get the double rank up from the start, which is really good. So what I'm going to do, just off the rip, just to clear up my hand as well, is just going to be to do the rank up, right? We rank up again, and then we're just going to do Arthur buff, right? And then the following turn, hopefully we get another cleave card. Having cleave cards is going to be the way to go, because you do not want to crit, guys. The moment you crit, the enemy gets 100% all stats, and at that point when they get 100% all stats, there's literally nothing you can do, right? So I highly recommend you guys do not crit the enemy, man. That's really what's going to mess up your you know, your run in general, right? You don't want to crit. So what we're going to do here, you can crit if you're killing. So like right here, you guys will see I'm going to do the double rank 2. Or double cleave, and then I'm just gonna follow up with the rank 3. This should kill, but you know, when we get the kill with this, basically, it's gonna crit. So this final hit is gonna crit here. You guys will see. It's a bot. So we, oh, okay, I guess it didn't. Wow. Okay, I thought it was gonna crit, but I guess not. But yeah, basically, you don't want to do any single crits at all, because if you crit the enemy, you're kind of screwed, man. You definitely are kind of screwed. We will buff up Cusack here, though. We will do this single target. And, you know, you can... Okay, you know what? We can actually play it safe. Let's do this. Let's play it safe. I'm not going to do any crit attacks here, because I know, like, the moment you crit them, man, it really is just wraps for your fight. So, you don't want to crit. Can we get another cleave card here? Unfortunate. If you can kill, though, as I said, guys, if you can kill, and you proc the crit with the kill, then you're okay. Like if I do, like, basically if I rank up here, rank up Cusack, and Cusack kills with this attack, you know, they can't get the all stats increase, right? You know what I mean? So at that point it's okay. I guess what we can do from this point on is just move cards with Arthur, or we can reapply the buff. So we'll reapply the buff on Cusack there. But we do the rank up there. That should kill. Yeah, so you guys can see. So we crit for 337k right there. We'll reapply the buff, and then yeah, we're gonna be able to kill this second part here. I guess I'll just push Arthur ultimate. I guess I don't know. Like, I guess yeah, we'll just push Arthur ultimate. So we'll rank up, And Arthur buff right there. And then when I ult with Arthur, as long as we kill with the ultimate, we won't have to worry about them getting the all stats increase. So as long as you kill before they, you know, get the all stats increase, you're okay. If they live, then, you know, GG, man. Then you're gonna die. But if you you know, if they die instantly, you're okay. So what I'll do here is I'll do the cleave first, then we'll do that, then we'll follow up with that. Hopefully that's enough. But yeah, it's looking like it's enough from this range, right? There we go. So yeah, guys, that's the run right there. Not too bad. If you are using Sariel, remember that his counter does not, you know, it still has a chance to crit basically. So if you're using like green Sariel on the fight, and I know he has the cleave card, you have to watch out because his counter can still do damage and crit, which will cuck your run. So just bear that in mind, guys. Alright guys, so we are hopping into the final floor here, which is going to be floor 27. And in terms of this team, guys, this is actually going to be a very easy floor here to actually clear. And this is going to be the team we're going to be using here. We're running green Grimoire, red Excalibur Arthur, red Guild Thunder, and red SR Liz in the backline. And the reason why we are doing this, guys, I'm going to put it on the screen here. You are unable to use skills other than stand skills. You cannot use any single skill. And every time you use a stand skill, you're going to lower the, or you're going to apply a corrosion effect on the enemy, which does 30% of their maximum HP for 1 turn, right? So you, so I don't know if you can stack this. I'm going to test it out in the fight. But I know for a fact if you use 1 counter stance or like any stance, basically, I have a bunch of defense stances here. But if you run like any stance, as long as you use 1, it's going to apply corrosion on the enemy, and that's just how they're going to die. You don't even have to damage them normally. It's all just going to come from that. And so I'm running HP food, as you guys can see, and my Guild Thunder is literally not built at all. But I thought it would be kind of synergistic because we have humans here and they all get extra HP, so it kind of works out. And again, we have SR Liz in the backline. And yeah, guys, we're going to hop in. I'm going to show you guys the run. Let's do it. Alright guys, so we're hopping into the fight here. We are going to go second from the rip, but it is going to be okay, as you guys will see. And as you guys can see from the effects here, you're completely sealed other than your stances. So you're not going to be able to use any single skills unless you have stance skills. And so that's going to be, you know, a little bit of an issue, but the way you do damage is because you have the corrosion on the enemy, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if it stacks or not. We're going to try. But I'm only going to do 2 stance skills this turn because I don't know for sure if we're going to be able to, you know, like if we're going to be able to kill the enemy if we top deck another one or not, right? So we're going to do that. And then we'll just like, I don't know, I guess we could just waste one of these cards, right? Let me, yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll just do this and then we're just going to move. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, so as you guys can see, every time you do it, okay, so you can only apply 1 corrosion. Okay. So that's something to take into account for sure. Alright. So, yeah, so what you want to do then is only use 1 stand skill per turn. Don't do what I did there, but I used 2. Use 1. Because as you guys can see there, the when you use more than 1, it just reapplies the same corrosion. So it's not even worth using. So only use 1. Only use 1. So I'm going to do this stance skill with Arthur here. We're going to merge that. We're going to merge that. Hopefully we top deck another stance next turn. And I think we'll be okay. There we go. So that's perfect. So he does his ultimate there. Nothing too crazy. But we do have the corrosion up. And with the corrosion, we're going to be able to kill them just by, you know, just naturally with the 30% HP of their max HP. So there we go. As you guys can see. And then also having, you know, Excalibur Arthur is nice too because it takes gauge on the enemy, which is pretty good, right? So yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to merge this. And then I guess we'll just waste it. I don't know if you're allowed to waste skills. Can you just waste them? You can, okay. That's fine then. We did merge, but we do have enough stance skills, so we should be okay. Literally every single turn you just stance, guys. Literally every single turn, man. It's fairly straightforward. I think this is one of the easiest tower stages we've probably had yet, right? One of the easiest for sure. So as long as you bring 3 characters that have stance skills, it doesn't have to be this setup of characters I used here, but it can literally be any setup of characters that is just stance skills, right? And I think you'll be okay. There we go. We do another stance, and yeah, we win. Fairly easy fight. As long as you have like relatively like good gear, you'll be okay. You know, you don't have to do anything too crazy, and you can't fill your gauge anyway, so you're not gonna ever get like an ultimate. It's all just about having the stance effects up, and then that's how you're just gonna be able to beat the fight. So There you go. He does the AoE there. She's gonna do her single target, and then they're all just gonna die. I think Valenti will live. Yeah, Valenti lives because she has a revive, but everyone else dies, as you guys can see. And then, you know, we just stance up again, right? We just waste these 2 cards, and she's gonna die from the corrosion. Fairly easy fight. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, this is like, you know, free mats. Whatever you get from this, it's basically free, man. Because you know, the effort I put into this run was not that too crazy. And I kind of messed up at the beginning too by doing 2 stances, but you know, easy clear, guys, easy clear. So that's gonna be the final floor of the Tower Trials there. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below if this video is able to help you guys. Completely free to play. The only, like, you know, iffy free to play team was definitely the floor 26 one. But unfortunately, you just need a cleave character. Any cleave character you guys have will work though. So just take that into account, man. So that's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.